in our hospitals. We know that business owners are suffering. We lost over 2 million jobs last month alone. The government pretends like they care. They're giving us fake solutions. We need to get everybody back to work. Our small businesses are the backbone of the middle class, the backbone of our economy, and the backbone of a healthy, free nation. Every week, more and more businesses are forced to close. These jobs we're losing are targeted to specific industries. The big business loves this because they're going to consolidate, monopolize more wealth, more power, and it's all being done by government policy, not a virus. The virus is not responsible for our economic hardships. That is the government. The virus is not responsible for our loss of rights. That is the government. Everything that's happening right now is the government. They create the problem. And then their solution is to give themselves infinitely more power over our lives and tell us that we need to stay home. We need to sacrifice our jobs, our businesses, our family's livelihood for the so-called greater good. They tell us we're in this together. Well, they give themselves a raise. They tell you stay home while they go to their cottages. They get their hair and makeup done before they go on TV. And they tell you they're in this with you. They're not having any hardships from this. They're getting more power and more wealth every day. They tell you to stay home. And they have such little respect for you, they're not even giving you approximate dates of when you will be able to open. They just keep telling you 2 weeks. How many times can you be told 2 weeks? It's been 4 times already. May 19th. It's going to be the 5th time if they do it again. Look around the world. Lockdown is not the only way. Look at Japan. They have 200 million people. They've been dealing with the virus longer than us. They have the highest population density in the world in Tokyo. They have no lockdown force. Their businesses are open if they want to be or need to be. That's a freedom of choice. And how is their COVID? They have less than 500 dead out of 200 million people. Sweden in Europe never suffered through lockdown. They never gave up their rights. They're having coffee with their friends. They're going out to dinner. They're going to work. They're visiting their families. And no, they didn't have mass deaths. They didn't have hospitals overflowing. They didn't have any of that. They're just fine. It's all fear. It's all lies, and it has to stop. The target is small business. The idea is to create government dependence. They know they can't force you by law to take a vaccine. However, if you are on government assistance and you need their money and their aid to survive, it will come with strings. They will tell you, you need to take our tracking app. You need to take the vaccine, or you will not get your special government paycheck. Why do you think they expanded the program, extended the program? They plan to cause more and more people to lose their jobs and take more and more of our tax dollars to try to buy their complacency after they've taken their livelihood and their independence. This has to stop. We need to get back to work now. All over the world, even in Italy, they're getting back to work. Over here, they're telling us this is the new normal. This is not the new normal. This is not normal. This is panic and fear, artificially created by a government and a complacent media. And everybody needs to spread this message now. We need to get small business back to work. And we need to stop being compliant with what we know is wrong. When you know something is wrong, you speak out, you stand up, you say, this is wrong. You do not stay home. You do not tell others, stay home. You tell others this is wrong, and it has to stop. It has to stop really soon, because they plan, this is only round one. Wait, they're going to try to drag this out as long as possible. Even when you open, restaurants will be 25% capacity. How are you going to make a living? They know you can't. They just want you to struggle along until fall so they can do a lockdown round 2. And then they're going to finish off every small business left standing. And they're going to take over from the ashes. When you have a class of government dependents and there is no more middle class, the government no longer serves the people. They rule the people. And that's what their intention is. They are not doing this for your own good. They are doing this for their power and their control.
Wake the fuck up! Wake up!
Thank you, everybody. That's all I gotta say.